we've got our Skype session with our Antenatal Wisdom students, and we're going to be looking at the subject of communication, which is incredibly central to Antenatal Wisdom. Have you got any thoughts about what we're going to be sort of talking about, or what you might hope to be discussing there?
Yeah, I put up on the forum inviting students to begin, even before the Skype session, to start looking at within themselves, being the witness, the detective of themselves, if you like, of noticing when they're comfortable or when they're uncomfortable with speaking what is true and what is real for them and what is important and what is passionate for them. Are there particular people that they feel uncomfortable with in speaking to, or are there times when they feel it's best to keep quiet, or are there times when in themselves they notice they almost feel incapable of saying what is true for them? Not in a way of beating ourselves up, as we're always saying. This isn't a way of judging ourselves or feeling badly about ourselves. It's just about being the detective of ourselves, just noticing.
So what I'm hearing you say is that there's some places where we, for whatever reason within ourselves, we find it less easy to be authentic in our communication.
Yes.
And we might, of course, project that onto the other person.
Yes.
And say, well, it's their fault that I can't be authentic with
Yes.
my conversations or communications
Yes.
with that person,
Yes.
because they don't really want to hear what I've got to say, or they judge what I say,
Yes.
or they might react in a
Yes.
less than respectful way.
Yeah.
So even within that, there's a place to notice and want to kind of project responsibility outwards,
Yes.
rather than coming back to yourself and taking 100% responsibility
Yeah.
for the fact that I make a decision or a choice in every moment
Yes.
as to where I communicate from,
Yes.
how I communicate with people,
Yes.
which part of me is speaking. I mean, I think I mentioned that with you before.
Yeah.
I'm curious about noticing within myself about who is talking here.
Yeah.
When I'm speaking, is it my true self, if you like,
Yeah.
or am I talking from a place of my hurt 8-year-old girl, or my critical, ego self, or whatever it is? It's like something about noticing who's talking.
Yes. And we could say, why does this matter in a training about becoming an antenatal teacher or a doula? And I think the message we're wanting to communicate is that in the offering to the pregnant couple or the pregnant woman, that she can trust herself and she can trust the process of feeling safe to become a mother, that in a way we are teaching ourselves, and that this is a wonderful opportunity to recognise our true purpose of why we're working in this arena.
And in that way, that's, I guess when our students really deepen into that journey within themselves and embody that authentic communication, they're offering that to parents who offer it to their children, and it kind of goes like a ripple effect outwards.
Yes, exactly.
And we're really healing something there within the parent and child relationship, both within ourselves and in our students.
Yeah. And how wonderful does it feel? All of us have had moments when we felt completely defenceless within ourselves, and being able to rest back in that place that is authentic and is true, and how relaxing and easy and free is that place. And so to imagine for a moment to be able to work from this existence within us is...
Yes, I mean, it's also can be a very defended place within us that we
Yeah.
work from, can't
Yeah.
it? So I guess what I'm hearing you say is you're offering an opportunity to let go of some of that defensiveness and to see that there is no purpose and no function to be communicating from a defended place.
That's right. And then there is no need then for work to be hard or difficult. It simply becomes a joy, if you like.
An expression of your passion and who you are.
Yes. And on Antenatal Wisdom, we're often talking about the amazing opportunity that the parent and child relationship offers to us in every moment. And that doesn't mean we have to have children to experience that potential. All of us who work in that arena have the exact same opportunity as the mother and the child, or the parent and the child, to open ourselves to the love and the nurturing that is available, and the healing that is available through the parent and child relationship.
Wow, so this is what Antenatal Wisdom students are going to be discussing tomorrow night on our group Skype tutorial on communication. So I'm really excited about that.
Definitely. looking forward to seeing them all.